Hello everybody and welcome to another Zenless Zero live stream. Also Oh, here we go. My camera was like crooked. Hello dear hero. I hope you're having a great day and become even better so going to watch my live stream. Okay, so we have a new Shiyu. We still have the hard mode, that assault thingy, but I don't even know if I'm gonna bother with that. And we have the Enigma and the Snap Focus Showdown. Why did they release both of these at like the same time? Whatever. Let's first see. We have like 100 charge. I've been working on my Lucia. To actually be able to utilize her. I might as well just request this in this thing, right? Do I still have the use chances left over? Yeah. Come on, Amanato. Here we go. Anyway, long term, while Snap is like a small side event, yeah, sure, but like still, there's like fresh new content. They could just. I'm not saying they shouldn't release this at all or whatever. Just like wait a week and then release this, right? You just pace the content out better, and then maybe if they just have an event for every week already, release it at the same time as like some, you know, just AFK talk with somebody event. Okay, unfortunately this is popping up again. And before we end the stream, we will get another red notification from that very mode. How amazing. Okay, so let's do the shoe. Also, how my pulls looking? Not quite enough for a 10 pull. Barely not enough. Actually, wait, can I? Oh, we have a standard 10 pull. Hello, baby Sinbad. We have a standard 10 pull, which is also a guaranteed S rank, by the way. Yeah, let's go.
"54 months. I'm concerned."
Wait, didn't you just like resub the other day? Thank you, Martyred Hero, for the 54 months. That's a very long time. 4.5 years. But yeah, I got a double. This is like what? 1, 2, 3? So there's like 2 PT? No, she does not give 100 response, she gets 100% extra motion value. Or like 100% damage multiplication on her own damage. Okay, first is a steel cushion. Oh no, wait, this is actually 1 PT. This is actually a 1 PT Lycon. I thought this would be like 2 PT Lycon, but it's 1 PT Lycon. Wait, a double? Yeah. I mean, this is the standard banner. But this is the biggest freebie of all time. This is my second ever 1 PT 5-star. After my very first limited pull in Genshin, where the very first pull I did in Genshin ever was Mona, on the limited banner. I did do some pulls on the like Noel banner before. It was a mistranslation in the first, in English, in like last week. But it was always correct in Chinese, and it got fixed in English this week. So if anything, you should have heard that it got changed. It was on Venti's banner, not on Glee's. Oh wait, I actually had a lot of these already. We can almost do 20 pulls now. Okay, so let's now use the pulls we got from the Lycon to get myself 2 Arias, right? Surely I just do a 10 pull and get E2, M2. Is that a YouTube video that dropped 20 minutes ago and bro said 100% respawn? My god. Unless he said that it got changed, which like it was never really a thing in the first place. This guy must be incredibly illiterate. Nope. We got a bear. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Ooh, some juicy clicks today. They opened the window with my shirt. Because my hands are clean, but the window handle is not. This like my OCD like behavior. Okay, let's go to the Shio. Actually, let's first activate this Lycon we just got. My keyboard isn't clean. It is. I never touch it. If I deem my hands unclean, I do not touch my keyboard. I never like eat anything here. Whenever I handle something that I deem unclean, I wash my hands before coming to my keyboard. The only like unclean thing here is like my sweat, but I can't stop myself from sweating, so I have to accept that it's there. Oh wait, that's actually M6 Lycon. Not like it does anything. This is my first M6. Standard S rank? Probably. I can get in the fridge. You know, I don't think this would work. Have you done any sustainless runs by chance? Where? In which game? And like in what mode? Did it rain today in Poland? No, actually. It rained like yesterday and the day before, and like 2 days before, and 3 days before, and probably 4 days ago as well. But not today. And you can start it, yeah. Yes, I have. Mostly with Blade and Veld. More than X Blade and Veld. But I think I've done some back in the day as well. Don't remember exactly though. Would I recommend you getting Odette or Inefa for your fleens? Ooh. I also have C1 Mizuki for Stellar as well, and then you can pick up more of her cons, either from the selector or from, like from the To Temper Thyself and Journey Far, or from the standard selector that will come in 7.1 with the anniversary, so that's pretty good. Do you have Columbina? Or is your fleens homeless? You do have Bina. So it means your Flints is not useless. C2. C2 is what really matters. C4 is extra energy and healing. So like, meh. It's nice, but not a big deal. C1, C2, C6 are the big ones for Mizuki. Tough call. Odette does seem kinda like, from a meta perspective, Odette does kinda seem like a mass pull. And it's like a one limited cost top 5 meta team. Because you have the Traveler, you have Mizuki, Odette as the only limited 5-star. Also no need to pull her Sig is like horrible. And then you have like Sucrose or Faruzan in the final slot. So it's like very high return of like the investment. And then in the future, if you pull like the Tsaritsa or Vesna or whatever, she's most likely gonna be used in those teams as well. I mean, Nefa is at the very least gonna be shield when she reruns. We will have Knuckle Duckle in the next Stygian. But with Columbina Flints, you should be fine and fearless. And we will continue getting Lunar Shield throughout the year whenever any Notcray character reruns. So I don't think that pulling Inefa would be like a horrible choice. I do lean towards Odette, but Inefa isn't a bad choice either. It can just come down to whoever you like more, but meta-wise I'd probably lean Odette. I feel like every meta player should pull for Odette. Unless you are making some like crazy predictions about insane power creep coming afterwards, but even then Odette is gonna be in like all the teams. At least until the end of Sneznaya. You'll need to power creep every other slot first. She's like the least replaceable character in those teams probably. It's not like C1 in Nefa is an amazing constellation. Yeah, R1 is pretty good. Like you can get like R1 Inefa, C1 R1 Flames, and probably like C2 R1 Columbina. And after that, any investment for this team is kinda mid until you get to like Giga Whale, C6s. From the Lunar teams, the Lunar Charged team has the worst like middle cost investment. Like after you get the R1s and maybe like a Con or 3, there isn't kinda much value to be gained. Until you go like all the way. Flames will be useless soon without Inefa. I definitely wouldn't say useless. Oh, I missed my thingy again. Can I like hit somebody? Thank you. Oh my god. Why are these 1.0 enemies wrecking me? Yeah, but like, you don't replace Inefa with nothing. You don't have an empty slot in the team, you have like Fischl instead.
Bye bye.
Done with whatever this is. Yeah, sure. Let's do the second half as well.
風は何も残さない。
私を見て。もう逃げ場なんてないよ。
はあ、あの栄光の日々をもう一度。
Anyway, Ellen started saving when she's actually confirmed.
悪魔的必殺技タイムトゥーウィーク。
疾風よ、駆け抜けなさい。じゃあ
And in Starlight might happen.
四角から来るよ。
Like every character in Genshin? No, Genshin is the only game where I pull every character. Why do I ult first before the hold basic? If you do the hold basic first, the ult deals 0 damage. You need to ult before the hold basic. Because the way it works... So Remiel gets these like 3 charges, the 3 void whatever, the 3 balls she has, right? Your entrance, skill, ult and basic, hold basic damage all scale with the number of charges you hold. However, of the 3, the hold basic consumes all of them. So after you use the hold basic, you do not have charges. So if you use the hold basic first and then you ult, the ult deals no damage. You need to ult before the hold basic every single time. If you somehow like, if you use your hold basic and then you notice, oh, I have my ult up, do not click it. Just wait until the next rotation. Because it's a total waste of time to click the ult after the hold basic. So the Stygian lineup is this, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So we've got the Chimeric Winged Lion Power Overwhelming. I really like the Chimera enemies we are getting in Snezhnaya. After taking a look at them, you can see why they banned alchemy. Cause like, what did these what did these people do? Like, what is this, bro? Half bird, half wolf, and it's got like 2 heads. Yeah, I would have banned alchemy as well if I saw that people were doing things like this. So this is, yeah, Radiance Stellar Glimmer Shield. Cryo and Anemoris will be greatly reduced. It says like Cryo characters, but it seems like he's lowering his Anemoris as well. Cryo and Anemoris will be greatly reduced, yeah. Then you have the Veteran Wind Operative Treacherous Blade, so this you either probably go for fall damage or just Arlecchino or just brute force. Because the boss mechanics are mostly that it just like deals a lot of damage to you and you die. And then we've got the good old Knuckle Duckle. If you don't play Lunar Charge, you will have a bad time. Oops. Wait, this is the like... Angel music. Why am I hearing angel music? Is this something that happens if you finish the stage with one of the angels on your team? Or did it just like end in the middle of one of her skills? I haven't noticed this before. But yeah, Ellen could come, because we have, from things that have been confirmed, we know that there will be, in Zenless, a Star Rail collab in winter this year. Like late this year. And now the like leaks slash more so speculation is that Star Rail will also get its own side of the collab, and we might get Zenless characters in Star Rail. And if we do, those characters could include Ellen. The most convincing sounding leak said Ellen Astra, I think. Oh no! There is no Manato! What do you mean there is no Manato? How am I supposed to play where there's miasmic mana in this mode. Also, Billy is physical res, huh? So this is wind. So here we'll probably play Alice Remiel. Here I could go Shungus. And then here we would go Ellen. Ult and chain attack damage increased. So you're supposed to play like Norma or something. This is the Claret shield. When chain attacks hit enemies, the enemy stun damage multiplier increased by 20. And as recovery speed slows down by 15. Repeatedly reset this duration. Oh, it's just like... Would be cool if extra chain attacks gave you extra buffs, so you would be incentivized to do 3 chains. But no. The Zenless team could not do something original for once. What do you mean sit on couch? Bro, this has not been redeemed in like 15 years. And my couch is all messy. Because I ordered myself like a new speaker today. And yeah, these are like the contents of the box. Like the instruction manual and the like. I don't even know. Wait, my chat is frozen? Oh. Oh yeah, it was. I'm kinda used to nobody typing in my chat after the first like 15 minutes of the stream, so I didn't even notice something is wrong. Refund me? No. Your review has been completed. I take your points. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, let's sit on couch. I don't know where my Zhongli is. He got lost somewhere. We have Steve Lalling. Oh. Then Durin. Okay, we can take a look at your Durin. So wait, what did we have? What was in the chat in the meantime? Yeah, okay, we had the leak from Xnay. You just got Columbine and you don't know what you should do. You have no other not characters, you want to get Odette or for your Yae, but you won't have the pulse for enough or Flins. Pulling Odette is definitely a good idea. Odette seems to be like an upcoming meta staple, but yeah, having Columbina without any other lunar characters, she is pretty much a brick. You do need like at least Inefa or Lauma or Linnea, one of those. Ideally, the like off-fielders are even more important than the on-fielders. Arya idle. So Arya was just playing her idle as I was like looking at the victory screen. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so the Durin. Now I can see the chat. Like the overlay will still be frozen, but at least I can see the chat. Because it's the like joint overlay, like Twitch plus YouTube, but I never get YouTube comments anyways. So I guess it's kind of pointless, but whatever. So level 90 is good, level 10 and 9 here. Yeah, this is all the damage, so you should have crowned the burst first. Like skill is good, it gives you the energy refund, but that's all it does, right? It's just the energy refund. You really should have crowned the burst first. Sack is useless garbage, play a real weapon please. If you don't have any 5 stars, just some like crit stick. Like anything that has crit or even attack on the passive, maybe like the Fontaine one. Imagine it's Lion's Roar. Okay, that makes more sense. Although, that's still pretty bad. Lion's Roar is extra damage to enemies affected by... what? Electro and Hydro? Or is it Pyro Hydro? Electro and Pyro. Okay, Electro and Pyro. Okay, so if you have Pyro on the enemy, then that's good. And yeah, attack on Durin is very premium until you get like, what is it, 2500? So you really want attack until then. Definitely you would want attack Suns, attack Goblet, and attack Goblet. Over pyro damage. And maybe even, like, if you couldn't reach the 24 or 2500 attack, otherwise, maybe even an attack hat could be a play. You do get more attack from... Actually, no, not you. You are playing Celestial Gift and not the... not the wind set. You have 2.5k with Lion's Roar and Pyro Resonance. Okay then. 67 to like 167. I guess it's a very meme ratio, sure. Would be nice to have a bit more crit rate though. And yeah, this would be like way too much energy regen. But yeah, with Lion's Roar, you would kinda even be a bit low for the like first rotation in Stygian. Hello Molonek. Like you will be fine everywhere but in Stygian for the first rotation. But depending on the boss, this might or might not be an issue. Like if you are using Durin versus the Natlan boss, you have to wait a minute until you can start hitting it anyways. So you have time for 2Es. So it just like depends on content. And like even if you already hit like the 2500 attack, you probably should still be playing an attack Goblet. Realistically, if you have one with decent subs, because you already get a lot of damage bonus. You get damage bonus from Lion's Roar, and then you get damage bonus from Celestial Gift. So attack should be more value still. And they have said the skid will be similar to Claro MC, because MC mix Archon skid. No, he does not. That has to be a Blizzard DPS? Unlikely. Okay, so... which boss is this? Oh yeah. So just go Ellen. Actually, I could go with my M1 Suna. Ah, but he's physical weak. Does this matter? Not really. Durin. Yeah, Emblem is absolute garbage. You see, when a C2 Raiden, C6 Chevrus, C6 Special team. Okay, sure, that's a team. But yeah, in this team you need like 0 ER for sure. So any energy you build is wasted, and the set is not worth it when you have 0 energy recharge. Somebody in your team, either Fischl or Durin, needs to be playing the Celestial Gift set. Ideally Durin, because if you play Celestial Gift on Fischl, she will buff only electro damage. But if you play Celestial Gift on Durin, he will buff both electro and pyro damage. So Celestial Gift Durin will be best here, and then Fischl, I guess like Golden Troop isn't terrible. You'd probably ideally prefer the wind set, but yeah, like this is okay. Normally I would say maybe you would even want to play like Tenacity Fischl, but not with Raiden as the main DPS. She's not worth buffing. So you still want Celestial Gift. It will be even better for Durin's personal damage than Emblem. It still gives you 2-piece ER, which is wasted, but the 4-piece is 40% damage bonus for the entire team. That is worth it. Also, you have to work on the talent levels. Both the skill for the energy refund, now not as important in a Raiden team, but you still want it, and the burst for all of his damage. Burst should be the priority number 1. Got the Sig, but yeah, gotta make the character work first. Gotta get the like guaranteed improvements before you can really feel the value of the Sig. Attack until 2500 is the most important stat on Durin, so you should be playing an attack Goblet in here. You do get more from Atame Artis, and you do get Pyro Resonance, but that's still not gonna be enough. And now your like pieces and substats will change if you change to Celestial Gift, but I imagine if anything you would have worse substats on Gift, so you would need the attack even more. The crit looks like fine here. ER way too much. Yeah. 9 for talents that are used and 6 for talents that aren't used. I mean, it's best to actually crown the talents that are good. And then, if a talent is useless, then do not level it. 130 would be enough? Oh yeah, for like your Durin. Like I said, it depends. It depends on content, right? Because for like Abyss, 0 would probably be enough. But then for Stygian, you might need like 150 to get the first rotation burst. But it depends on exactly on the enemy. If the enemy starts in some like invulnerable phase, then you can wait. But if you need to like quickly start applying Pyro for some gimmick or whatever, and you need to like insta burst on Durin, then maybe you need more. And like, do you have Fav particles to give him? It will depend per enemy. Like, I change my Durin substats every single time I use him. Unless the boss is so easy that it doesn't matter. Then I just like roll with whatever I had before. But if the boss is challenging at all, I will change my ER requirements. Like, I will change my energy recharge. Is that one Durin must be easy? Not necessarily. There are some bosses that will be just like impossible without the C2. And then with C2 they are hard. Oh god, why am I like in Brazil? Oh god, I love a random ice res enemy. Oh, what? Wait, how did I switch to Astra? She has energy. Did I not have Astra's passive active? Oh my god, these enemies are wasting like 10 billion years.
Bye bye.
Yeah, I already have the lower score multiplier. And only now we are spawning in the TV. Okay, this works.
どいて面倒押し流されろだよね知ってた離れてよ
We might have to redo this for more points, because this was pretty bad. It was mostly the Pulchra that wasted like 10 billion years. The new BB Polar might be a second coming of Fav. It could be good. It is definitely more limited in its usage though, because you need cryo reactions to proc it. I feel like not proccing on shield has never been that big of a deal for Fav anyways. Has your episode gotten easier? It's more so that it hasn't gotten that much harder. Because like every character released for the most part is like stronger than the ones before. Of course there are like, you know, it goes up and down, but like the overall trend is like going up, right? Characters are getting stronger year after year. And it's mostly reflected in Stygian, which is getting harder and harder each patch. For the most part, once again, some Stygians will be easier than the one before, but on average it gets harder. But then Abyss kinda like stays the same-ish. Because there is like the new big bad mode in town. Was it better than Shironen in Mavuika teams, so you can run Nicole? I mean, you don't really want to run Nicole anyways. Sucrose is good. Sucrose is better than Shironen, but not so that you can run Nicole. Not really. Unless you have like C2 Nicole. Use on characters in IT? Very nice. Unfortunately, I do not get anything from that. They should make it like Star Rail where you get like some morale if your characters are used. Natlan Chronicled banner? Yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. Also, why would you say Shironen when she's the weakest Natlan character? She's like the #1 worst Natlan character. So she is definitely a one that would be there. We could go Shungus on this boss. 5-star wise. 4 stars are not featured on. I mean, you can get 4 stars from the Chronicled banners, but you don't choose them. Yeah, I know, but I can't really do anything about it. More time for Mavuika? Not really that relevant. You do the Summer Fontaine event? Oh, you really do need to do it. It takes a long time. It is fun, but it will stop being fun if you force yourself to do it in the span of a couple hours. And I'm not even sure if you will be able to get there. If not even today in one sitting, why would you do that? Just take your time and you'll have more fun. Okay, let's go Shungus for this. Yeah, I did it over like 5 sessions as well, or more, if we also count doing the story. Yeah, because the Enigma is not an event, it's a new permanent game mode. But not endgame, it's like Hollow Zero. And I guess it's like a kind of endgame? Ouch. Wait. Let's actually parry some of them. See ya, Fat? I kinda waste. Wait, what happened? Why am I not flying anymore? I probably should have done this. I actually stunned this guy? Impossible. I'm saying impossible because normally he always enters the miasmic phase immediately. I will ult when he has the miasmic shield, not even sure if it's worth it.
短尺の剣属性を断つ剣を断つ雪明かり
Oh, come on, why are you not dead? Yeah, this kinda makes up for the previous performance. With the 41k. Might not need to redo. Yeah, we're only 29k and we are using Ramiel here, which will be pretty brainless. We also get 1500 decibels upon entering combat? In the mode where doing damage early is the most important thing? Okay, sure. Got 98 pulse ready for that. That's a lot of pulse.
回ってルミーズ一点集中
終わらせこれでいいか
I want to go to the mill just yet? Now.
私に落ちる用意はいいこ
I just
の
ult,
光で
even though it's like a small enemy.
いい距離だね舞踏会にようこ
疾風よ駆け抜けなさい
そアタックチャンスいざ勝敗を決めるのだわ私が出るまでないかな逃がさないのだわ舞台の幕はもう降りたからはあ今の君に捧ぐ最高のフィナーレこれはソロ
Oops, wait. I didn't hold my thingy for long enough.
逆手に取りましょう望むままに気をつけなさい
ルミーズ
Oh, this is so sick. We are doing this right as the stun begins. Although I should have like proc the stun first. Oh no, actually this is anti-sick. Oh, the ult. I could have used it. Whatever. At this point it's not worth it. Oops.
何かトラブルかしら暴いてはどうどうなっても知らないわよ
If I just waited a little bit for the stun and then went to Remiel and then like ulted as well. But we got 43k anyway, it's not like it matters much. Okay, now we can do probably, definitely, another 10 pull. For my little angel. Surely this time. More than 1 A rank, please? No? Okay. I never saw much point in saving the Star Glitter. I know that like some streamers do this, but like, why? Just use it. It's not like special or anything compared to regular pulls. We just cleared the node. Why does it say new? How can it say new after I've cleared something? But yeah, we can buy these. We can also buy this. Okay, so probably now it will be time to check out the new mode. Because it counts like us doing Hollow Zero. Can you get extra Z merits from this? How is the like Z merit economy when doing the Enigma instead of Hollow Zero. This is what interests me the most about this mode.
Yeah, 久しぶりだな。我が友パエトンよ。今日もまた羊飼いのおっさんがいい知らせを持ってきたぞ。
Does it give like at least as many easy merits as a Hollow Zero run, or is it a wash and we will still be doing Hollow Zero? You got 30 minutes before this came out, okay. I mean, you should still be seeing, like, if you were to get any, you would like still see them pop up in game.
いい知らせ？ついに会員カードを作る気になったのかい？
ああ、違う。そうじゃない。俺は仲介人だぞ。依頼があってきたに決まって
He
る
has to reintroduce himself for people who forgot.
あんたらの始祖に関する特ダネを持ってきてやったんだがな。
始祖？それは導き手ジョイアスのことか？調査ギルドのエースにして初代うつろ狩りの。
ビンゴだ。知っての通り神の迷い路と呼ばれたパパゴホローはそのとんでもないエーテル特性のせいで観測は至難の業とされる場所だ。ましてやキャロットの作成なんて夢のまた夢と言われてるわけだが、噂によると単身パパゴホローから生還したジョイアスはあの場所から特別なアーティファクトを持ち帰ったそうじゃないか。それさえあればあの不気味な迷路を軽々踏破できるという夢のアイテムをな。
それなら知ってるよ。迷宮のキャロットでしょ。
さすがはパエトン。やっぱプロ相手は話が早くて助かるな。
誰かさすがじゃない方のパエトーンにそれが何なのか説明してくれないか？
HIA の内部資料を検索。迷宮のキャロットとはジョイアスがかつて携帯していた特殊なデバイスです。当該デバイスはロゼッタデータに依存することなくパパゴホローのルート算出が可能だったと記録にはあります。
でも確かそのデバイスはジョイアスともども行方不明っていうのが HIA の公式見解だったよね。
いいか二人とも、今からは HIA の公式見解なんぞより目の前のおっさんを信じろ。なんとその迷宮のキャロットのありかに関する情報が転がり込んできた。依頼人曰く大まかな位置情報を教えてやるから回収してほしいとのことだ。まあ報酬がちょっと特殊でな。ざっくり言うとディニーに関しては交通費程度しか出ないんだが。
イヤス、お客さんがもう帰るってさ。表まで送ってあげて。
We're not even inside though. We're at Kof Cafe.
待ってくれ。最後まで聞いてくれたらきっと気が変わる。いいか、依頼人が欲しいのはあくまで迷宮のキャロットの解析データだけだ。本体に関しては好きに持ち帰って構わないんだとよ。なあ、とんでもないだろ。
始祖ジョイアスのアーティファクト、その本体には興味がないだって？そんなうまい話があってたまるか。
第一、パパゴってすっごくヤバいしね。音波に似てる危険なエーテルが見つかって特殊な防護処置なしには音符もおかしくなるってハンドが警告してるくらいだし。
安心しろ。投げっぱなしなんて二流の情報屋がやることだ。始祖のアーティファクトなんてものが絡んでくる以上、当然サポートだって手厚くしとくぞ。
Hello, Sayonara. Chaperone is the case behind him. Inside are 6 devices, 4 large and 2 small. The smaller ones are clearly geared for Bangbu.
ご紹介しますわ。ポーセルメックスの最新製品。HIA とハンドが共同で特注したエーテルサイレンサーだ。アクティブノイズキャンセリング技術と高純度の高磁性多層構造が合わさって200時間以上に及ぶ長時間稼働と安心安全を保証しますっ ってな。
Finally finished the Starry story after
セ
5
ール
years.
ストークは言っちゃ前だけど、これ
It was pretty
中
good,
古じゃ
yeah.
ない？掘ってあるシェパードって調査員の名前だよね。ボンプ用の方もシープショーンとか書いてあるし。
あのなあ、このご時世に情報屋は大変なんだ。人を雇ってる余裕もないし、情報収集から支給品の調達まで一人でやらにゃならんのよ。その苦労に
I did get Himeka, but it was probably a mistake now that I think about it. I haven't played her once since then.
哀れなワンオペ
Not even in Currency Wars. Oh, no, I played her once in Currency Wars in my Elation team. In the Currency Wars, she's an Elation character. I mean, it's not minus 10 pulls if you didn't get her. It's just some built-up pity. And Starrel doesn't have new... Because like in Genshin, for example, if I were to do a 10 pull on Columbina right now, this would be a potentially missed out Alyosha. But in Starrel there are no 4 stars. They do not exist anymore. So it doesn't matter which banner you pull on. Unless you like pull on Rin and then don't get her and you have some pity left over on the collaboration warp, that can be kinda scuffed or something. But yeah, I definitely do not mind the lack of 4 stars. I've talked about it before. The main downside of the lack of 4 stars is that the like... Because the replace... It's not like we just don't have 4 stars and that's it. We don't have 4 stars, but we do get free 5 stars, like 3 times per year, 4 times per year. So the only downside is if you are like an on and off tourist player and you miss out on some of those 5 stars, then you are like set behind. While in Genshin, if you like don't play for 2 years, you can pull the 4 stars that have come out since then. Hydro basically. But yeah, all you need to do is like log in once every like 3 patches, because the free 5 stars are always like at least you have at least 2 patches to claim them. So yeah, I really do not mind this. And like, for example, in Zenless, seeing how dirty they did Manato, who was like one of the very few well-written characters, or maybe only well-written character throughout the entire 2.x, and then he's an unplayable A rank. I mean, he's not like totally unplayable, but incredibly scuffed. Definitely not something I would want to bother with. So yeah, I would prefer if Zenless did not make A ranks, if they're gonna take the coolest characters like Manato and just throw them under the bus. Genshin is better with this, because the 4 stars actually are useful, and like they come out regularly. But yeah, if there are like 1 or 2 A ranks per year and they are completely chopped, then there is no point in making A ranks. The chat on the screen is broken? Yeah. Unfortunately it is. Actually, I don't think there is anything I can really do about this. If I click clear chat, well, I can do this, but I don't think... I don't think this will help.
わかった。僕たちのご先祖様に免じて引き受けよう。イアス、バッテリーの確認をしてきてくれるかい？問題がなければすぐだよ。
どうイアス。ほら、羊飼いのおじさんがお小遣いを。
This is starting its power creep? What do you mean by starting?
前金だ。
Huh?
全部イアスにやるぞ。だから機嫌直してくれ。いいな。そんじゃ交渉成立だ、我が友よ。あ、そうそう。データを納品するときは一緒にこの装備も返してくれよ。HIA の備品管理ってのは思いのほか厳しくてな。頼んだぞ。
As an Ellen main, I've been scarred ever since 1.4 when it comes to Zenless power creep. But yeah, I mean, every single Void Hunter is like better than every agent that came before anyways. We just got like 2 Void Hunters very close in very close in succession. With Shungus and now Remiel. You've been cruising with M to Shungus. Yeah, that could explain some things. Shepard hums a little tune as he leaves. Meanwhile, Bell begins contacting available agents, preparing to investigate the Papago Hollow's divine maze. Why are there so many people here? Yep, I'm taller than you and your hat when I stand on the sofa. Then according to the rules I use, I'm the strongest homebrew. Huh? Wait just a moment, that's not how we compare that. Data calculated this way isn't accurate. Eus has long ears, but so does Pom-Pom. So when calculating height, we should both count the length of our ears. That's only fair. But Pom-Pom's ears don't stand up. How do you calculate it then? That's simple. If someone helps keep Pom-Pom's ears up, and we make the comparisons then, the data will be accurate. He's still here. Oh, that's a mad Pom-Pom. His eyes are twitching. Man, HDD, it's been years. This commission arrived on short notice and we have yet to find an available agent. I may have to trouble you and Pyrois with it for now. Once you're ready, fire up the HDD. I will use it to remotely connect to Eus and back you up. Asetrius?
申し訳ありません、マスター。すべては助手2号の不徳の致すところです。ハンドが公表した調査情報によると、パパゴゴロー内部に存在する特殊なエーテル音波は、侵入者の脳波に干渉して、記憶にある空間を再現する性質があります。
言いがかりだよ。私だってちゃんと下調べしたもん。お兄ちゃん、羊飼いが教えてくれた座標はマップにマークしたよ。迷宮のキャロットはこの先のどこかって感じだから、とりあえずそれっぽいエリアを当たってみて。
Let's go.
ああ、行ってくる。羊飼いの情報によると、迷宮のキャロットも外見上は普通のキャロットと大差ないらしい。チップのようなものを見かけたら一段と注意した方がいいだろう。あれはホローレイダーか
？82 minutes? But the timer is frozen. And it is a trial Pyrois. Yo boss, something's up about this thing. It's giving me seriously weird vibes. Maybe we should bounce? Bounce? No way! I dropped so much cash on protective equipment and now you want me to walk away? We'll be taking a massive loss. Let me break it down for you. Every heist has 3 phases. Search, fight, and get away. During the search phase, just focus on finding the loot. Don't overthink it. And what are you guys looking for? Ah, where did you come from? You scared me half to death. Don't get spooked, they're clearly here to steal our kill. To arms!
兄貴、今は探す、起こす、帰るのどうですか?
This guy is stuck on the box and can't attack me.
マスター、ホローレイダーからの戦利品をご確認ください。迷宮のキャロットが混在している可能性もございます。
Open containers to find different supplies. Supplies have different uses and values. This shows the supply's use, value and other details. Click here to put supplies into your inventory. Successfully extracting lets you bring back all the supplies in your inventory. Pack as much as you can. $999 minutes.
迷宮のキャロット、反応なし。 前方の箱をお調べください。
イアス、いいものがないか探してみよう。
Oh, they have to hold here to then wait as they load here. Search blade found, a blade of the other. A blade of the other unlocks a special ability for Pyrois. The ability 4 out of 4. When equipped, this item grants 3 alter skills. Perfect block, phase dash and powerful slash. Too bad I can't read what they actually do. I hate tutorials like this. Tutorials that actually make it harder for you to learn what you are playing. Like if there was no tutorial, I would know what this does, but because of the tutorial, I do not know what this does. Okay, at least I can click on it now, but sometimes they don't let you. Sometimes you need to like click next and like exit, and then you have to play like 3 more runs to read what the items do. Perfect block enhancement. Perfect block triggers a dodge even if the block fails. Against enemies at level 20 or higher, power slash deals 50% less damage. Because like tutorials like this annoy me so much.
剣のつか？迷宮のキャロットではなさそうだな。
分析完了。特殊な合金による対エーテル制御作用を確認しました。いざという時に備え、装備を推奨します。
I'm going to make 5 condensed ready for Shineznaya? Yeah. I do have my or rather no. I'm gonna have 5 condensed ready for Stygian. You should still save it for Stygian and not for just Shineznaya coming out, because like you will be able to farm anything normally anyways. And even all the talent books will be available throughout like every day for the first week after the banner comes out or something. So I will just have like the 2 usual ones ready, and then the 5, so 2 from the previous week, 2 from the current week, and 1 from Theater will be ready for Stygian, and then you can get more value on artifacts, farming even the new sets. So that's where you should like unload your Theater Stygian, your Theater resin. Not right now, or yeah. You can do it next week and then it will still last until Stygian. But don't do it now. After equipping the blade of the other, hold R to aim and lock onto enemies while undetected. Release R to unleash phase dash on the locked target, quickly closing distance and performing a powerful slash. This can instantly defeat regular enemies or deal heavy damage to elite or higher level enemies, or higher level targets. Performing a powerful slash from behind an enemy triggers Totalize, doing additional damage. Using phase dash consumes alter energy. Defeating boss enemies restores a certain amount of alter energy. With the blade of the other equipped, approach an unaware enemy from behind and press R to quickly use powerful slash. This triggers Totalize and deals... I mean, they just said this, no? Oh no, this is phase dash. So I tap R, and that's powerful slash, and I hold R to use phase dash. But phase dash just uses a powerful slash anyways. Oh, and if I do it without dashing, I do not consume alter energy, okay.
この剣のつか？持っているだけで力が湧いてくるような。
前方に敵だよ。その力、ここで試すチャンスかも。
Hold R to enter aiming mode and release to unleash phase dash. What? I just want to get this anyways first.
なんて力だ。自分の攻撃に反応が追いつかなかった。
In the end game, the ultra hard game restoring 2 weeks instead of once per patch is giga scuffed. I haven't even bothered yet with it, and the fact that it resets so quickly lowers my motivation to do it. Wait, what is this icon on the map? I don't know. In the enemy of the labyrinth, enemies' alter status is displayed above their heads as an alert level. Or alert, not alter. Once the alert level reaches its threshold and you are detected, the enemy enters combat and begins pursuit. And some enemies can unleash Corruption Ambush. Being hit by Corruption Ambush attack will accumulate Corruption. When fighting enemies with the Blade of the Other equipped, you can parry their Corruption Ambush with a perfect block, causing them to become dazed faster and reducing their Cacophony shield. How do I even perfect block though? I don't have other agents to like parry. What is a perfect block?
警告。特殊なエーテル周波数のエネミーを検知。ご注意ください。
大丈夫だフェアリー。油断はしない。
Oh, there's that guy right behind me.
終わりだ。フェアリーがマークした場所に向かおう。
Okay, at least the loot of enemies doesn't have to be searched through. Because in the Bangbu event we even had to search through like all the loot we got. But here the loot is just picked up immediately. Oh no, wait, I have to like go back actually.
これは6分外か。まさか僕の記憶を読み取って。
否定。こちらは該当地点にニャン吉長官が存在しません。とある来訪者の記憶から再現された空間と推測されます。
What do you have to do with this? How is it, gamer? Oh, I can get destroyed while I'm picking up items. That's not fair. Wait, there was something here. Here we go. There's actually a ton of stuff to be picked up. Whoa! Not sure if I would have to go here anyways or not, but might as well loot this place first. Because maybe I'm just gonna be sent back immediately after searching the next thingy. Oh, wait, he's not dead? That was unexpected. Oh, we can pick this up through the thingy. Well, but they were saying this is not, or like Ferry was saying this is not from our memories, but from somebody else's. How do they know how the inside of our room looks like though? I guess not like 100% accurate. Gotta be Cisia. Gotta be Cisia's memories. Not how much we'll be able to save up for enough. We'll get a lot of Primo Gems once the patch actually comes out. There is a whole new region of exploration. Got a lot of chest opening simulator. Do you even have scratch cards in the Papago Hollow? Scratch open a crack and take a look. You scratch the coating off and get a pattern of colorful stripes you've never seen before. After helping it over a few times, sizing up the thickness and feel, you think this thing's way more like an access card than anything else. Wait, is it an electronic keycard? Whatever, we'll just pocket it for now.
ランダムプレイパパゴ視点を発見しました。1階および2階で迷宮のキャロットを捜索してください。
Wait, I've already been inside
迷
this
宮のキャ
room.
ロットの位置情報を修正。探索を続行できます。
I've been in this room and now it got locked.
もしかしてあのカードキーを使うのか？
Not so dumb. You can even see that the room's been looted, but it was locked. Oh. You already found the thing you were looking for. That was fast. You link the labyrinth card to use to begin analysis.
解析した感じ、これはソナーみたく一定間隔でエーテル波を出して環境データをスキャンできるみたい。ロゼッタデータがなくてもナビができるのはそういうからくりだね。あくまで迷宮のキャロットの一部に過ぎないみたいだけど、それでも近くにある空間の裂け目をスキャンできてる。でもこの裂け目、波形が妙に安定してるね。まるで人工的に作られたみたい。
さすがは始祖のアーティファクトだ。ちょっとしたチートアイテムだな。
Bring the labyrinth carrot downstairs. You're about to start navigating a path to a fissure out the hollow when you hear footsteps from behind.
悪いが、それを持ち去らせるわけにはいかないな。
Oh. Right. Right, switch Phaeton is buying all the bodies, whichever one you chose. Their roles are like perfectly swapped depending on who you choose. Kinda like in Genshin, but here they work together instead of one being evil. But yeah, the other one is just like the lesser one, the one you didn't choose. Doesn't really get much action or attention.
ここは私に任せてください、レイさん。まさかこんなところで特別招聘ガイドさんに再会できるとは。どうも私たちの目的は同じようですね。
やばい、ハンドとホワイトスター学会の人たち。
ご心配なく力ずくで奪おうなんてつもりは毛頭ありません。ただご理解いただきたいのです。ジョイアス氏の貴重な遺産を最大限に活用できるのは対フォロー行動部を置いて他にないと。そのため対フォロー2課の情報責任者かつ今回の捜索作戦における副指揮官として再度特別招聘ガイドを依頼させてはいただけないでしょうか。
すまないが今回は少し都合が悪くてね。
懸念は理解できます。ですからこうしましょう。対フォロー行動部の基準から見ても高額な報酬をお約束します。ざっと見積もってもそうですね、60万ディニーは下らないでしょう。
ディニーの問題ではないんだ。すでにこちらにも依頼人がいてね。いくらナンソンさんたちの頼みとはいえ、
今後この分野の研究で収益が出た場合は配当をお約束しましょう。 これより貝の研究プロジェクトであっても数億ディニーの利益を上げています。相当なリターンになりますよ。
悪いね。やはり依頼人と相談させてもらうよ。
横から失礼。ここの状況は非常に不安定だ。話し合いなら一度フォローを離れてからがいいだろう。月城副課長ならきっと良い解決策を出してくれる。待て、これは
As the negotiation continues, Ray's portable device suddenly starts beeping.
それは1回なれば反応あり、2回なら高活性、3回なら強烈で、4回は
様子がおかしい。総員、脱出の準備だ。私たちじゃ手に負えない大物が来るぞ。
Like, what are these normies even doing in such a dangerous follow?
逃げましょう。
The Hound is a notorious target within the Papago Hollow, drawn to high-value items. The higher the value of collected supplies, the more likely the Hound is to appear and pursue. When the Hound appears, it will be protected by a cacophony shield. While the shield is active, the Hound is immune to all forms of attack. It's recommended to avoid it when possible.
こういう時は刀を持ったうつろがりが助けてくれるんじゃないのか。
言っている場合ですか。見つけて振り切りましょう。皆さん気をつけてください。
Oh no, Eos is getting eaten! I was a bit disoriented after teleporting that small ethereal. I thought the guy would be like on the other side. I started running the wrong way, that's why I got hit. Gren is just short of catching Eos's outstretched arm when the strange hound-like ethereal disappears with him into a fissure behind it.
跡形もなく消えてしまったというのか。空間の裂け目を操れるエーテリアスだと。
イアス、ダメだ。すぐに助けに行かないと。
待ってください。アキラさん、今はここを離れ救援を求めることが最優先かと。イアスさんを救出し迷宮のキャロットを取り戻すには技術面で多大なサポートが必要になりますので。
ああ、学会かハンドの創作用デバイスを借りればイアスの位置を再特定できるはずだ。
すまない。冷静さを欠いていた。二人の意見はもっともだ。ひとまずパパゴホローから離れよう。イアスのためにも一刻も早く妹や他の仲間に協力を求めないと。
After calming yourself, you enter the fissure behind you with Nansen and Ray. Rest in peace, our son got murdered.
基地内部への侵入者を検出。認証失敗。レベル1警戒態勢に移行。
お待ちを。私は対ホロージム特別行動部第2課の情報責任者ナンソンです。こちらが私の身分証で、彼らはレイさんとアキラさんになります。
再認証中。 ID 情報の確認完了。警戒態勢を解除します。申し訳ありません、ナンソン長官。長期休眠の影響でシステムの判定に誤りがあったようです。オーモンド調査基地へようこそ。ここはベーグル計画のコア区画であり、私は当調査基地のマスター構造体である D エータです。
失礼、今何計画と？私が記憶している限り、公的機関における研究計画にそのようなものがあったかどうか。オーモンド調査基地というのも初耳ですね。
ベーグル計画はヘイリオス機関によって推進されていました。データベースの閉鎖により命名理由の取得に失敗。可能性その1、計画発案者の個人的思考。 可能性その2。調査基地の合金中枢はエーテルを抑制、隔絶し、空洞上のエリアを作り出すことができます。これを上空から俯瞰することで、フォローと合わさってベーグルのような構造となります。
つまりヘイリオス研究所ですか。であればおそらくはかなり昔の計画でしょう。聞き覚えがないのも無理はありませんね。
可能性その2の通りなのだとしたら、ここはパパゴホローの中心ということだ。しかもその中でエーテルを抑制、隔絶できる設備が存在するだと？
的確な推測です。合金中枢は迷宮のキャロットと工事の特性を利用し、パパゴホロー内のエーテル音波を抑制、遮断することが可能です。同時にパパゴ各所に設置されたアンカーと接続し、フォロー内部の状況を観測することもできます。
ここでフォローの状況を観測できるなら、うちのポンプを捜索してはもらえないだろうか。フォロー内でエーテリアスに襲われて特殊な裂け目に引きずり込まれてしまった。
Realistically, you should be cooked
リク
by
エス
now.
ト実行。不可。中枢は現在待機状態にあり、モニタリング機能は非アクティブです。待機状態の解除が可能な特殊演算ポンプブーニアスは長時間の休眠により正常に起動できなくなっています。必要であれば保管庫に収納されているブーニアスの移動と修理を試みることも可能です。
そうですか。ここから外部と連絡の取れる手段はあるのでしょうか。
リモート接続機能の起動失敗。申し訳ありません。ですがフォローの境界付近にあるアンカーポイントとの接続を確立しました。対応する小型アンカーの裂け目を通ってフォローから離脱できます。
それでは一旦ここを離れて支援を要請しましょう。捜索はまた後ほどということで。
すまない。先にブーニアスとやらの状況を確認していいかい？中枢のモニタリング機能を復旧できないか試してみたいんだ。奴の命がかかっている以上、時間を無駄にはできなくてね。もしナンソンさんが一旦外へ出るなら、妹のリンに連絡してここの状況を伝えてもらえるだろうか。
それなら私も残ってブーニアスの修復を手伝おう。ここの技術は極めて先進的なものだ。私としても調べてみたい。
わかりました。ではなるべく早く戻ってきますので、お二人ともくれぐれもお気をつけください。
Following D8's instructions, Nanson leaves the research station. After a bit of setup, D8 successfully retrieves Brilliant's chassis.
特殊演算ユニットブーニアスの移動に成功しました。
ブーニアスは向こうか。状況を確認しに行こう。
Hello, this is Brilliant, a Bangbu in charge of the equipment research and management at the station. Years ago, Operation Bagel was unexpectedly put on hold. We lost our external support and had no choice but to enter a low-power hibernation mode. However, Brilliant can no longer boot up normally after being in hibernation for so long. Little Bangbu. But if Nanson can live through the fissure, why didn't you try going outside for help? Explanation. The environment inside the Bug Hollow has changed significantly over the years. We did organize rescue missions back then, but no features like this one were ever detected. The interior of Papago is filled with ether sound waves that can harm both humans and machines. As a result, many Bangbu that ventured out for help or to recover supplies have lost contact and become stranded inside the Hollow. However, the rescue efforts gradually depleted the station's protective supplies. Eventually, they had no choice but to put the entire station into hibernation and wait for rescue. I've said that dangerous. Will Nanson be okay? Don't worry, as the head of Hand's Intelligence Division, he's equipped with the highest grade stabilization gear. Instead of worrying about him, you'd better take a look at this poor little one in front of you. You check on the malfunctioning Brilliant with Ray and find the main issue is read-write errors. Looks like a storage unit malfunction. Swapping out the storage unit should fix it. The problem is the compatible model is seriously ancient. Suggestion: try searching the Hollow for storage units. A lot of supplies went missing in the Papago Hollow during the early days of the research station's construction. There should be compatible storage units among them. Pulling up past freight routes, trying to tag possible storage unit locations, please wait. As you finish checking brilliant, the sound of a spatial fisher ripples nearby. Nansen, Tsukishiro Yanagi and the Bangbu 06 from unknown play arrive at the research station together. It's been like minutes at most, what do you mean?
皆さんお疲れ様です。ナンソンさんから状況は伺いました。またサポートとしてプロ騎士さんの店舗からこちらのボンプ6号を挑発させていただいています。
ほいや、渡れんや。
お兄ちゃん聞こえる？今レムちゃんを経由してそっちと通信してるの。大丈夫？怪我してない？
ああ、リン、聞こえている。僕は平気だ。ただ、未だにイアスの消息はつかめていない。あの子と接続が切れた時、そっちはどんな状況だった？
イアスなんだけど、通信が切れる直前、エーテリアスに水族館みたいなとこへ連れてかれるのが見えたの。フェアリーが特定を続けてくれてるけど、観測装置が足りなくて。
You give everyone a quick rundown of what Bell saw and explain that the brilliant needs to be repaired before the research station can resume operation.
水族館のようなエリアですか。パパゴホローは幻に近い擬態空間が無数に存在していますから、一般的な手段で捜索を行うのは難しいかもしれませんね。
はい。ハンドの現有技術では、パパゴ内部の安定したモニタリングは困難かと。ここは、例のブーニャス修復に必要な記憶素子を調達し、中枢のモニタリング機能復旧を試みるべきですね。
ただ、このボンプのインターフェースはかなり古い。適合する部品の手配に 4,5 日はかかってしまうだろう。いっそエータの言う通り、パパゴホロー内で紛失した機材を当てにした方が早いかもしれないな。
私もレイさんの意見に賛成です。皆さん、戦闘準備をお願いします。いい機会ですし、調査基地の掃除もしましょうか。
Will you even like greet Yanagi? And she's not surprised that we are like a combatant now? Hey, the investigator friend. And you are? Oh, but forgot to introduce you. Since you are heading out to investigate and collect supplies, I went ahead and woke up Gather, our inventory manager. Anything you need stored in your inventory, hand it over to me. I'll keep it safe and sound. The depot hub isn't fully restored yet, but the basic functions are good to go. Oh, and heads up. If something goes sideways during a whole investigation and you end up failing, don't sweat it. The items in your inventory, they are safe. Gather will help recover those supplies and wait near the area where your last investigation failed for you to retrieve them. Sorry, carrying capacity wasn't really part of my original design specs. Otherwise, I could just help haul these supplies back for you, Mr. Investigator. No worries. Let's try out the research station's storage function first. The depot hub stores supplies brought back from the hollow. Use these filters to view different types of supplies. Not like it matters much. But you've got this, a valuable. So we just sell it as well. Oh, these are materials and not. So valuables are things just that exist only to be sold. While the other ones, those are materials and I can use them for something. It still says can be sold. Oh no, but the batteries can be used for plant development. But this can only be sold. Oops. So the green ones can be used and the blue ones can only be sold. There isn't much point in selling them now anyways though, it looks like. You've just finished testing the search function when Tsukishiro, Yanagi and Nansen come rushing over. Are you holding up, Wise? The data just verified my identity, filled me in on the situation here and gave me the necessary clearance. According to her, the research station was originally built jointly by the Investigators Guild, HIA's predecessor, and Helios Academy. So as HIA's parent organization, Hand has decided to temporarily take over the reconstruction of the research station. Helios. Caught that when Dieta mentioned it just now. But let's hold off on digging into it until we find Eos. Given that you need to find Eos, and we need the labyrinth carrot shards inside Eos, Nansen proposed hiring you as a special investigator to help us push forward the revival of the research station. No, I'm already taken. Integrating Hand's resources with your abilities could be a serious game changer, whether it's tracking down Eos or rebuilding the station. So what do you say? I can only say I'm in, unfortunately. But there is something I need to apologize for in advance, Special Investigator. Since both the reconstruction and upgrade of the portal hub require the labyrinth carrot as core component, hence the related research plans have been put on hold for now. Which means the research cut I promised might be a little tricky to deliver. Oh my Dennis. So investigator, if you find it hard to accept, please let me know. I'll negotiate with my superiors. After all, we need the hub to find Eos, totally get it. Appreciate your understanding. I've just opened up mission comms access to you and your bangbu. Keep me in the loop if anything comes up during the investigation. Data has narrowed down the storage unit's approximate location. Make your way to the research station's exit. A fisher has been anchored near the target side. Check your gear at the exit before heading out to investigate. Oh, and Dietas arranged for a bangbu called Burigit to meet you inside the hollow and help you with the retreat. Keep an eye out for him. Prepare to enter the hollow. I want to check the rewards first. Tap go to enter the preparation screen. Second agent deploy. Oh no! We are not using Shungus. Gear raise an agent's level in Enigma of the Labyrinth. Try equipping some. Select the first piece of general gear. Equip it to raise that agent's level. Enigma of the Labyrinth resets agent level, but retains Mindscape and W engine effects. The higher an agent's gear level, the higher their combat power in Enigma of the Labyrinth. An agent's level in Enigma of the Labyrinth is determined by the equipped gear level. You just said this like 4 times. The agent level and skill level are also determined by the agent gear level. Okay, I can unequip the Chongus now, but yeah, wait. First we can get a tiny bit of rewards, although not much. Oh, because those are just like extra rewards right now. Kinda weird that it's just like one pool, but sure. Why even make limited rewards if it's just one pool? No, let me. Thank God. Here we go. Provides the base stats needed for agents. And you have the blade, nothing here. When used, this item restores 15% of the current agent's max HP over 20 seconds. Taking a hit interrupts the effect. Reusing this item resets its HP recovery duration. Why does it say equipment instead of equipment? Okay, let's go. And the fact they force you to equip a specific agent also gigascuffed. I hate tutorials like this so much. Holy Poppin.
最初に入った場所と違うみたい。ヤヌスクから郊外の工場みたいな場所に変わっちゃってる。
失礼。そちらのチャンネルに割り込ませていただきます。ハンドの過去1年にわたる観測記録によりますと、パパゴのホロー環境には周期的な変動が生じるようです。 おそらくそれが原因でしょう。それよりもさらに重要なのは、パパゴ内部に存在する特殊なエーテル音波です。これを侵入者に幻覚を見せている原因だと特定した我々は、マルレゾナンスと名付けました。
マルレゾナンス？どういう意味だい？
高周波エーテルノイズの一種と思っていただければ。ラマニアンホロー内にあった特殊な液状エーテルミアズマと同様、精神に異常をきたす特殊なエネルギーを内包しています。エータさんから提供された記憶素子の位置情報をマップにマークしておきました。とにかくご用心を。利用できる資源は全て利用し、マルレゾナンスの侵食による影響を回避してください。
私を
As the research stations upgrade, Bank Bus at the research station will send some support supplies into the hollow. These support supplies can assist with exploration inside the hollow. Investigation within the Papago Hollow rely on stabilizing devices to control corruption. But these devices gradually lose durability over time. As a result, each investigation is subject to a time limit. Once the countdown expires, agents will suffer severe corruption, become unable to continue, and be forcibly rescued from the hollow. Any supplies carried by the agents will also be lost.
記憶素子の大体の位置はエータさんがマークしてくれたよ。
よし、行こう。イアスを助けに。
Okay, if I'm straight up behind him, I can execute them for free. No need to fight like this. Wait, something here. Ah, thought I could sneak up on him, but couldn't. Get there in time. This is locked, unfortunately. Notorious target is on easy difficulty. There was something else I had described. Etheric phantoms are special equipment imbued with the power of ethereals, allowing the wielders to unleash techniques once used by those creatures. For example, equipping and activating Etheric Phantom Mutant Formicarrier grants stealth, preventing detection by enemies and enabling a swift escape from combat. Once you obtain an Etheric Phantom, open your inventory and equip it to the tactical item slot. The shortcut bar displays the Etheric Phantom effect. Press the button to use it. I only have the healing. What do you mean that Etheric Phantom? Oh, this? Oh, come on, I want to grab this. This is so scuffed, man. Anything else interesting here? Is this a strongbox? Looking at the structure, it looks like signal calibration can be used to force a crack. Let's give it a try. Electronic strongbox is a special container that holds extremely valuable supplies. Use signal calibration and press something at the right moment to build up progress and decrypt the key, unlocking the strongbox. Commission item found, special storage unit. Tap here to place the supplies in your inventory. Valuables are placed in the safe first, allowing you to keep them even after a failed extraction. Got a special storage unit. Judging by the model, it looks like something Brilliant could use. Oh, am I gonna die from enemies attacking me in the cutscene? A storage chip commonly used by Bangbu, but the interface protocol is seriously outdated. Probably only compatible with Bangbu manufactured way back in the day. Come to think of it, where is the Bangbu that Data was supposed to meet? I don't think we've seen him anywhere. Just as the doubt starts creeping in, a soft "na" sound comes from behind. Speak of the Bangbu, and the Bangbu shall appear. A smart-looking human. You must be the investigator from the research station, yeah? Hey there. A handshake won't be necessary. I'm a little sensitive to the static electricity from physical contact. Hi there, I am Burijit, the pathfinding Bangbu from Omond Research Station. I am out here hustling to maintain the various facilities the station has set up in the hollow. I pinpointed a special fissure that leads back to the research station. When you are ready, follow me through the fissure and we'll head back. Head back to the research station. I would rather kill them. Wait, where did they go? How did they end up here? I'm already in combat with them.
Champion が来てやったぞ。
警告。侵食レベルが最大値に到達。身体に持続的な影響が現れます。
Bring away enemies, it deals damage. Percent max HP and this 30% additional damage to enemies above 50%. All random enemies are instantly eliminated. That sounds pretty cool. This door cannot be opened from this side. Can I open it from the other? Might as well get a tiny bit of extra value. Oh wait. Stable explosives. Yeah, here we can open it. I wonder if it will stay open until like next time. Oh, I got another one of these Etheric Brute Phantom chips. For free like that. This is probably better than the healing item, I would imagine. Maybe not, actually. Man, it's so hard to drag items around. It is worth more money. Mostly because it's a stack. So my inventory is already full. Might as well head back. Let's beat this guy as well. But I want to hit him from behind ideally. Didn't really work, but it's okay. Oops. Okay, he dropped like nothing. Thank you very much. I mean, yeah, this is still like the very, very beginning. Even this garbage that I'm picking up here probably doesn't actually do much in the long run. But it's free. Because the exit is right in front of me. So it'd be a shame not to take the freebies. We're full. I probably shouldn't be throwing these out. Yeah, the longer I stay, the less we can pick up. The total lack of music is kinda weird. Didn't even drop garbage. What's this? Oh yeah, that's like the very beginning of the... This is where I started actually, okay. The vision is very stable, but it should hold long enough. Once you reach the research station through it, it will likely collapse. If you need to evacuate during future investigations, head to an evacuation anchor. The special feature stabilized by a special structure will be much more stable. Ready to head back to the research station? I can't even say no. Why even ask me if I'm ready? If I can't say no. Suburbs Illusion Easy Full Capacity Evacuation. What are these? When total value of supplies extracted in a single run reaches 200,000 gear coins, Bougie will trigger a Bougie reward, giving you a chance to draw high value supplies from the reward preview. And so reaching extraction values of 600k, 1 million, 1.8, 2.6 million, and 3.6 million gear coins in a single run grants one additional draw opportunity each time for a maximum of 6 draws. Value of supplies consumed in investigation 0. Oh, consumed. So like this is if I like broke a piece of equipment. Oh, but I did not reach 200,000. So I'm not drawing anything. Yeah, this I don't think should be appearing here. Extraction successful. Gear coins obtained in the hollow are deposited directly into storage. I would like to click don't show again, but I can't, of course. These are the supplies successfully extracted from this investigation. This is storage which holds all supplies brought back from investigations. We've already been through it. Tap move to storage to transfer the supplies directly into storage. It can't be placed. Can I not put this anywhere? Can I like swap this with something else? No, I just cannot. That will probably be required for the quest. Just standardize every single connector already. I figured that much. Welcome back. Ray's already switched Brilliant over to maintenance mode. While you were investigating the hollow, I cross-referenced the descriptions from Nanson and Ray to pull up data on the ethereal that abducted Eos. So what kind of ethereal was that? Molecular database only has partial records on it, known as the Ancient Hound Ulidim. Records show it hunts down outsiders who disrupt the chaotic state of the maze. If we can reboot the porcelain hub, we might be able to track its movements. So the top priority right now is fixing Brilliant and getting the porcelain hub back up and running. Thank you. Let's fix Brilliant. The portaloid hub is ready to upgrade. Upgrade it first. These materials are required for the upgrade. You have collected them all. Tap to upgrade. Select finish upgrade. There is no finish upgrade to select. There is only complete to select. The absolute lack of quality control makes my head hurt. Thanks to your help, the portal hub is finally back online. With the hub back online, some of the expansion modules have come back up too. Since we need to track down Eos's signal, we might have to use some of the research hub's functions. Everyone, this way please. Following Dieta's lead, you all arrive at the R&D center. This is the research zone of the station. Whether it's linking anchor points, monitoring hollow status, or retrieving signals, everything runs on the R&D center's database. Of course, beyond monitoring, this place can also push targeted R&D initiatives forward. It will not only massively boost our ability to investigate hollows, but give our combat capabilities a solid bump too. Research, get stronger, get stronger. Brilliant will be holding down the fort here for now. Feel free to get up to speed on our current R&D directions while you're at it. The R&D Center offers a range of plans for whole exploration. The first plan we can unlock is the full squad configuration. Completing R&D plans also requires materials brought back from the hollow. If you have materials, add them to your wishlist to track them. I am not short on materials. Research unavailable for some reason. So the only thing I actually have items for... Oh my god, I'm spools one of the wire spools. And I could have gotten 10 inventory slots. Of course. Because why wouldn't I be missing one item to like double my usefulness in the next area? And the only thing I could actually buy is locked anyways. Since the R&D center is up and running, scan for use or the ethereal hunting or the ethereal hunting hound's signal too. That bamboo still has the labyrinth carrot on it. We need to track it down ASAP. It's all new Dieta. Request confirmed. Activating basic monitoring function. Connection to anchor point established. Scanning for bamboo signals and high activity ether signals. No high activity ether signals detected within range. Scanning for bamboo signals. Bamboo signals successfully detected. Great. Signal count 2. One identified as Bougie. The other failed frequency verification. Identity unconfirmed. Bougie? Note, Bougie used to be in charge of external procurement at the research station and is currently out on a rescue recovery mission. After the research station shut down, he converted the procurement center into a recycling hub, salvaging and breaking down lost equipment found in the hollow to keep the station's basic operations running. The inventory upgrades are for the out-of-run storage. Oh, if that's the case, then it doesn't matter much. Okay. Since the identity of the other bamboo can't be confirmed right now, I suggest you head to the marked location for an on-site search, just to make sure you don't miss Eos. Because that's all we can do. Don't lose hope. With the porcelain hub back online, a lot of the equipment and compartment functions will be restored too. All of that will give our research and investigation a serious boost. Mr. Ransom has also confirmed that Hand will be providing us with supplies and personnel support to help rebuild and restore the research station. Speaking of which, he's checking out the depot hub that just got reactivated. Go have a chat with him to get the lowdown on the research station's functions. I'll also be pinpointing the bank boost signal and will sync up with you once I'm done. The base does look pretty cool, I have to say. So just a small storage for supplies, didn't expect it to open up into this much space. Of course, there is way more space in there that hasn't been unlocked yet. So where exactly are we? This is the research station's depot hub. With the porcelain hub back up and running, the depot hub has been successfully activated too. After getting linked up with the automated management system, it's way easier to use with a whole lot bigger capacity. There's even a special function in there. Special function? Tada! The collection display. This is where I show off all the valuable supplies that have been stored in storage. Would you set it up for me before hitting it big? Come on, let's take a look at all the treasures you have found. The collection records the valuables you extract. Each valuable you collect grants a polychrome reward. Collect enough valuables to earn additional polychrome rewards. Oh. Okay, so it's kind of like collecting gear. Various Rizonia in trying to fill out all the Rizonia in Hollow Zero. Also, I need to find gear for every agent, so I will never fill this one out. Because I will only play Ellen every single week. Okay, and this only grant polychromes if I find enough. It's only the valuables that give me polychromes for each. Pretty amazing, right? I can't wait for the day when I can turn on all these screens. You guys actually built something pretty impressive down in the hollow. A lot of that's thanks to Bougie. Sure, the guy is greedy, stingy, petting, and got a terrible attitude. But all these years he's been out there adventuring without a care for his own safety, just to keep the research station running. I heard the Eta picked up a signal of him hanging with a bankbook that might be the one you're after. If you're heading over to check it out, bring him back with you. With him around, the recycling center should be able to reopen. Then you can buy all kinds of stuff that's been missing from the depot hub. Rest easy, our special investigator is seriously no joke. Leave it to us. Come to think of it, the Eta should have pinned down Boogie's exact coordinates by now. Might as well go check in with her. And we can see one of the items we've collected. Okay. So many exclamation marks everywhere now. So apparently I have completed the periodic conquest for the week. But I still can't obtain any of the bounties. Which is pretty scuffed. Oh, you got the Lycon M6. $40 polychromies. I'm thinking if I should just do like a regular Hollow Zero run to just like get my rewards for the week, because I might need to do like 4 more runs to even get a regular run going. And then I would run out of time. I think I would rather just do Hollow Zero right now. No, I have not even started it. Let me grab these 3 achievements as well. The summer event is the lowest priority thing to do right now. See ya. 1 small step for the research station and... Oh, there is some other choice achievement. Ask Nanson about the collector's edition of Return to Giallo City and obtain a rental script. Oh, this is from version 2.6. I just read Nanson, I thought this is like about something right now. But no, it's giga old. Okay, so let's just do regular Hollow Zero because we need the weekly rewards. Of course, we always play the same team. We just use the up auxiliary agent. Launched 5 times. Ooh. 2 events almost no matter where I go. We have a stun thingy. Stun is so bad though. But might as well upgrade. Let's go left. Wars encounter. I guess the like lottery ones are worse. Because they often just give like 20% HP and that's it. But these are so lame. I hate them, the like Miyabi and Astra ones. How much do I have? 3k? No, let's not spend 2k to get 1 Risonium. If only I had a real useful event and not just the one that gave me 1000 before, I would have been able to buy this for like better value.
Bye bye. 弾丸は風と一つに。
I actually stunned him, no way! Let's go with all the same things for funsies.
しっかり耳に刻んでね。じゃあね。
I have not seen the pancakes in like 2 years. I'll just pick the useful buff. Two again. Let's hope we get a real event once. Let's go here. I don't have money anyways. I don't have much. I have only one path to go. Okay, at least like I haven't seen these encounters in a while. It's just been the money ones with the Miyabi or Astra fans. Oh, here we go! One mysterious voice means the run is not terrible. Like I just didn't want to die.
Bye bye.
Where did it go? I just want to get my lighter stacks, man. But the bro died before I could get 20 stacks in lighter. This one's actually useless. What are these? Which I'm really curious about the Z-Merit gains in the new mode. Because if they messed up and you don't get Z-Merits for weekly clears, then it's so useless. Like, you still need to clear it for the first time clear rewards. Ooh, 3? Oh my god. Wait, that's actually stuck. Am I so lucky, or are odds boosted of like encounters in this one? I think they are, right? So I need to go right. Oh yeah, this is the worst encounter. Yep, the worst encounter. Let's go, we got it again, twice in a row. Perfect. Let's get something a bit more useful from this now. Come on, Z-Merits, please. Oh my god, I got it 3 times in a row. Like, I can pull 3 times here, but it doesn't really make it much better. Like, I would prefer to have gotten Z-Merits here than the 1 PT Lycon. That's the R&D roll I care about more. And I got the worst encounter 3 times in a row.
こんな場所にゴールドボンプが迷子だろうか。
そりゃさあ、はあ、どけ。おりゃ。うせい。
Why is this guy not dead? I'll get extra crit damage, sure. And some shields because I have bonus damage when shielded. This is like only garbage. Okay. Of the two Primordial Nightmare is probably less bad. Which is crazy. Crazy thing to say.
なかなかやるな。チャンピオンが来てやったぞ。
狙撃の心情は一撃必殺。
隙だらけだ。
And of course she became unstunnable. Right as I was about to stun her, because why would enemies actually get stunned when you fill up their daze bars?
希望のため私は歌う。はい、喜んで。
手本を見ておけ。
私はチョキ、あんたはパー。はあ、お帰りなさいませ、ご主人様。
So we got like half of the weekly. Our weekly allowance. That's like good enough. Wait, I got some mission? Oh. I never had level 4 trigger before. I've never gotten level 4 Rina either. Amazing. Well, there's only one extra Dialing gear I need. I only play Dialing when Lighter is... when I need to play Lighter as an auxiliary agent. But slowly but surely we're filling up the nodes. I also played Yusuha before, but I'm not sure what for. I think when she was, like, up as well. But why would I not play Astra? I don't remember. Maybe just so that I would actually collect all of them. Okay, let's also go do some of the snap. Usually slap unbuilt characters in a strong team when the boss is only Hollow Zero. Yeah, that's a strat. This one is also pretty easy. Wait, where is the girl? Oh, the girl couldn't be here because she cannot get to Roscalifer. Pumpkin, help me! What are you doing here? Dark green uniform, fluffy hair, and dazzling like a literal walking sun. You've gotta be the one and only mysterious legendary transfer student. My people watching tour finally pulled a golden legendary. Can I snap a pic of you? Hold up, let Mr. Click talk. Pumpkin, you really do have me in your heart. My pumpkin. Shayla's dad was in town on a business trip recently and brought me along to get an upgrade, but he got super swamped and then this bank boo straight up hijacked me. Heck no, I'm here on a legit commission to test this camera's performance. It's the client, he probably begged a master photographer like me for help, which is why I brought the upgraded Mr. Click out to snap some pics. So what's the word from Mr. Click? Alright, fine, this bank boo might be exaggerating a bit, but it's true, Dad really did commission him. Okay. I was kinda curious how he got here, but now we know. Let's go. Hey, I've got get a load of that human by the storefront. No sneaky pics. I like the little, sometimes, you know, the little like emotes or like the question marks or hearts or whatever that pop up sometimes. This camera knows too much now. I like these notes. Start filming. Oh, it's just a photo. It's not a film. Why does it say start filming? So many choices. Pick your favorite frame. I can't pick my favorite. I need to pick the film one. I'm literally required. Wait, store redemption? Oh, it's these special frames for the bi-weekly whale mode. Nice pick, surely. And probably now time for a hollow one. One person, one hollow. We've had one like this last time as well, right? Yeah. Attribute anomaly. Ugh.
Kuro to Shiro, 君はどっちが好きかな?
Oh, I.
今日のアリアは
Oh no, okay, I can't change. Oh, for a second I thought I can't even change the agents, like my own
まだ
versions.
覚えてる?
得難い余暇だもの。お出かけしなきゃ損よね。
I'll just go with the angels.
今日
Because yeah, doing this brand will take 10 years.
この衣装で別にいいけど
Musically upgraded the hold to slow-mo function. Hold to slow-mo... Hold to slow-mo to advance the flow of time. Pick the perfect opportunity to snap that shot. That's actually pretty cool. Like if you don't have like if you want the perfect frame, you don't need to like enter photo and exit and enter and exit. You can just like advance slowly.
チーズライブが始まるよおーって
Oh, this is Nangung here is actually so cute. And you see the little... Oh yeah, here is Suna's cat. Wait, this doesn't count as applying an attribute anomaly? What do you mean? This is a pretty cool image. And if I hold spacebar a bit, we can advance time. And I'm still not applying an attribute anomaly? What do you mean? But yeah, that's super cool actually. Okay, now this is an agent applying an attribute anomaly. This is the only time you can ever actually see like how the abilities look. What are the ability animations of all these agents? Because normally it's like unviewable. Let's say we need to use some garbage frame. The beautiful girl failures. Oops, no, I actually didn't want to save the image. Now we are applying an attribute anomaly somehow? I have no idea how this works. And this doesn't count. Actually, we can just like proceed if I want to see a bit better. That's so cute. Oh, I never saw like the poses they do. Is there like a better frame I could use for this? Yeah, this one's nice. Man, there's a lot of them. Okay, gotta switch to the ugly frame. Oh, Nango is here. Oh my god. This is also pretty cool. So let me once again get a different frame. This angle was better. Okay, where were we? We are not even applying an attribute anomaly though. Now we are. Oh, the enemy is dead, so it doesn't count as applying attribute anomaly anymore. Here we go. AOD can never be beat. No point in trying. Wait, I'm still not applying an attribute anomaly? What do you mean? Oh, you can't see anything here. This is pretty cool though. Oh, the enemy is way too far away though. Yeah, barely see Senna here. Let's get let's get no frame. If you want a cool screenshot, no frame is always good. No, I didn't want to do this. No. Wait, I thought I'm non-gong. I need to change the frame again. Man, the frame requirement is so down for the thingy. I will do another picture at the very end, but in present time. Snap, snap, snap. Okay, this is all for today. In the meantime, somebody cleared one of my manatos, okay. So I guess I could go back to There's extraction mode now. Sure. It does also say that it gives Z merits on the thingy. So it has to give Z merits somehow. Oh, there are weekly thingies. I've done this already though. Oh, and the weeklies give you the weekly progress for the thing, for the same thing as Hollow Zero. Or not? It does say like 0 out of 20, but it also says completed, so it has to be that I just did Hollow Zero and that's why weeklies are complete. Don't know how yet. Let's upgrade whatever I can. Now it's locked. And here I need to progress to the primary commissions to unlock. Okay, we have way more inventory space now, which is not needed anyways. I mean, you get the weekly clear for sure by clearing this. But what about extra Z merits, right? To cap out the 900. Wait. I need to do this. Here we go. Mrs. the Produce Mr. Investigator, the signal equipment has likely deteriorated with age. Right now we can only pinpoint the approximate location of Buji and the Bangbu that may be EOS. We have to trouble you with searching the area. But don't lose hope. Yeah, sure. I've locked them in the commission terminal. If you have time, you can take care of them while looking for EOS. The commission terminal is unlocked. Investigation commissions include primary and secondary commissions. Weekly commissions are now unlocked too. Weekly commissions have different difficulty levels. The harder the commission, the more bounty points it awards. And enough bounty points to claim your bounty commission rewards. Anyway, this is the weekly clear we already got. Bounty points can be earned in either Enigma of the Labyrinth or Hollow Zero Lost Void. You obtained better gear, go take a look. Oh yes, indeed, this is level 10. I need to click, if I want to drag something, I need to first click on it and then drag. Oh, what a drag. By the way, what does up mean in this case? Do we get extra rewards for playing them, or are they just like stronger this week? I could do Suna with the M1. Over Astra. Oh, this one only has 1 durability, this one has 4 durability. But it's the same exact thing. Let's go with the gather enemies. Actually, I can use both instead of the healing item. I guess one thing about Astra is that she does... Oh no, I didn't want to... Okay, go saved. Astra does heal you a bit? Whatever. Wait, does Suna heal you a bit as well? Or does she not? I don't know. On like ult? I don't think she does.
シグナルの発信源を確かめに行こう。あ、誰や。
Wait, how did this not parry? She's an ultra caster, okay. Good to know. Oh, we got this pulse. Oh, come on. The guy from the back hit me from downtown. I gotta be careful with the corruption level. Oh, wait. Without Astra, I need to pay more attention to who I switched to. You're just staring at me like this? Sure.
いただきだ。避けろよ。
じゃあね。
Stop jumping around like this! I can transform into him and teleport around. A shame. Oh, here I could use this ability. Oh no, I was too far away. I thought this would like not activate immediately, but after like I will be able to walk around and then use it. Now I know at the very least. Because if I suck in 3 enemies, I insta-kill them. That would have been cool. This is still closed. There's no... Oh no, there's an elevator I can take. Because I actually head towards my destination now. An item. Yeah, this mode really needs some music. Just being silent like this is so bad. You do get music when you fight, but like a lot of the time you just walk around without fighting. Oh, nothing up here? What a waste. Kinda cool that we can go inside of here, instead of Chistopia. Oh. Why does not get picked up? Whatever. Just opening simulator, let's go. Oh, more chests to open. What joy. Okay, my inventory is already full. I guess I have less reason to stop for chests now. You've reached the area where the bamboo signal is coming from. But to get a precise location, you will need to manually collect the signal transmitters in the area. As you collect and activate locks the bamboo signal into an even tighter range. Based on the lock on progress, collecting 3 transmitters should be enough to pinpoint the exact location of the bamboo. Oh!
Bye bye.
Wait, why didn't they get auto-destroyed? What? It said that if I sack 3 enemies, I kill them all. Oh my god, I'm losing HP for no reason because of this now. I got hard scammed, man. Now I get the same exact weekly, like the weekly thingy path is exactly the same. We can throw this. So if it doesn't give you the medicine, it's just a chopped mode and it will never be useful to do this over Hollow Zero after you get all the rewards. Ten polychromies. I can't pick up polychromes? They take up inventory space? Bro, what do you mean? Let's discard these. I need inventory space for them. What you mean? Enemies incoming. They don't seem to have too good of a time. Oh, he's finally doing something. When you summon a phantom with a sanguine sweeper, restoring 80 energy and 80 adrenaline. That's so bad, man. A whole bunch of nothing around here. Gow gow is the noise he makes. Golden Bang, reducing the time required to search containers to 30% of the normal duration, or transform your immune to corruption from cacophony containers that can skip signal calibration, and the hold portion of lockpicking strong boxes. That actually sounds pretty good. Oops. Oh, I ran out of the points. Oh, there are level 50 enemies I can fight. And they're actually chasing me. Sure, let's try. Weren't they supposed to be super strong or something? Just didn't drop anything. I could have used the thingy, I was close enough. Now I know how this works. Whoops. I don't... Where am I? I'm in a wall! Good thing there's an stack command. Bad thing I now got like sent to Brazil. Last time I came from the other side, which is more convenient. Because I can come up and activate the thingy. Or I cannot. Okay, he just ignores me. Wait, I can do this. Use. And then pick up. Oh, and he's gone now. He was only here for the quest. And of course it is not our bank, because why would it be? Voiced cutscene? Damn, production value. First impression of this mode? I hate the lack of music when you run around. It makes it seem so like boring. Maybe as I like go out of these missions and do real runs and play myself some music in the background, I guess. Could be more fun. But like music is such a huge part of like experiencing a game. And there is no music, so there is nothing to experience. Giga lame just because of that one thing. Ever have saved you, you ungrateful little snake. Sorry to bother you. Human. A human. Oh no, Buji, are we both losing it? Like, are we actually seeing things right now? Shut it, Burave. This is clearly a real human if I've ever seen one. Probably a Hollow Raider. You don't move. Name and identity. Tell us all. I know Bangbu Combat Arts. I'm investigator from Omon Research Station. Research Station? Buji, the research station sent someone to rescue us. Who do you think you are, saying you are from the research station? How are you gonna prove it? The data uses Bangbu 6 to bridge the two Bangbu's communication systems up close. Also, this is still EOS and not Bangbu 6. He still has the 1. Whatever data has set to Bangbu's, the little guys suddenly snap to attention like they've just received some top priority orders. Roger that, data, we are pulling out now. I guarantee we'll make it back safe. Now the investigator, if you'd be so kind as to lead us to the evacuation anchor. I've already marked the evacuation anchor coordinates synced from the data on the map. Go ahead and check it out. Wait, the time was passing during this dialogue, I'm pretty sure. What is this? I got the emergency magical pot to train and capacity energy can be used when an agent is critically injured and unable to fight. Okay. No space. Investigator, do you copy? The evacuation anchor set up by the research station is just ahead. Evacuation anchor? Description: evacuation anchor, a device resembling a black stella up ahead. Developed by Omond, the founder of the research station. It collects observation data while anchoring the special fissure that leads to the research station. Gotta be anchored, blah blah. Please be careful. Let's take them down. Within the hollow, evacuation anchors can be used to safely return to the Omond research station. Each type of evacuation anchor has its own unlock requirement. By leaving the enemy surrounding the evacuation anchor elimination, the anchor security lock can be disabled, reducing the time required to activate the evacuation anchor.
注意。発信源付近に強いエーテル波動を検知しました。
またエーテリアスか。本当にキリがないな。
I think I have to collect right around here. Okay, a freebie. This is not the container, come on. Don't show again, now I can actually click it. And the transmitters is what I needed to collect for the thingy, that's why I cannot store them.
申し訳ありません。その2匹は当調査基地の専属ボンプです。休眠モードを解除したばかりのため、論理コアに問題があるのかと。こちらはフィールドミッションを担当するブーレイブです。調査基地が休眠する前は外部に散乱した迷宮のキャロット、そのかけらを収集していました。こちらはリサイクルステーションのブル城です。各員がフォローで集めてきた物資のリサイクルや取引を統括しています。そこまでにしてください。これ以上騒ぐようなら2人とも保管庫送りにしますよ。まずは何があったのか。
They didn't even bother giving the robot a face, but they gave her breasts. Who made this robot? Is it joyous?
待ってください。 エーテリアスも迷宮のキャロットを収集していると。
調査基地のデータベースは完全に復旧していませんが、閲覧可能な資料から判断するに、迷宮のキャロットの本質はフォローが生んだ存在に近く、特殊かつ高純度な糸状エーテルの一種だと言えます。調査基地の創設者であるオーモンド氏がこの糸状エーテルをパッケージ化したのが迷宮のキャロットと呼ばれるものです。それが砕き散った後、我々も人やボンプを派遣し、ある程度かけらを収集して同様にパッケージ化したのですが、その過程で頻繁にエーテリアスからの妨害や略奪に遭いました。推測、迷宮のキャロットの特殊なエーテルエネルギーがエーテリアスを引き寄せているのではないでしょうか。
つまり僕が軽率に迷宮のキャロットをイアスに接続しなければ、あの子が連れ去られることもなかったと。
ご自分を責めるのはいささか早計かと。パパゴフォローにおける多くのことと同様、そんなのは誰にも予想がつきませんからね。それよりもまずはブーレイブさんの話を最後まで聞いてみましょう。
オレンジのスカーフ、そこには01という数字が書かれていなかったか。
はあ、飛んだ。
はいはい。これからはハンドの方々がフィールドミッションの支援に当たってくださいます。あなたは安心してリサイクルルームに戻っていただいて結構ですよ。皆さんも装備や素材の交換をご希望の場合、ブルジョーのリサイクルルームでギアコインを使用した取引が可能です。
ギアコイン？ディニーではダメなのかい？
説明。調査基地が外部から隔絶された後、ブルジョーはギアコインを利用して調査基地内に簡易的なエコシステムを構築しました。その際、通貨の安定性保証を名目としたブルジョーの提案のもと、我々はパパゴ内部に散らばったディニーを可能な限り回収し、材料と設備の製造に充てました。
ブルジョーは自分の思い通りになる通貨が欲しかっただけなんじゃ。
Black screen. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's this garbage again. I was wondering what this exclamation mark was. Maybe like some sort of a reward? No. Okay. I do have 56. I can actually steal. Or no, I cannot. Okay, then let's do it myself. Let's spend this on more lucha mats. Well, enough for a single clear, not the double one. Actually, I cannot do double clears on this boss anyways. Yeah, because it's not, like, recent. Not like it matters much anyways, though. I mean, that's because, like, if you can, like, spend double, then it's, like, twice as quick. Even if it's super short. Double is still double. Wait, what? Why did I stop flying again? Wait, am I doing something wrong? What is happening today? This was the second time today where my Shungu just didn't do the second special. I'm so confused. Okay, let's do Genshin though. I've actually even done Genshin yesterday. Had some time. Just do the +1 streak everywhere. Nothing much. Although yeah, the Mavuika was second, so usually the character I pick second is Mavuika. Okay, uses this boss and this a polearm above 3.4. Late Sumeru or early Fontaine polearm. It probably will not be early Fontaine. Because I can think of many polearms. Like Chevreuse, but Chevreuse is probably too late. I don't think she uses this boss, but I guess maybe? Who else could this be? Let's go Chevreuse because I can't think of anybody else, to be honest. Okay, no, she uses a newer boss. Candice? No, she's older. Okay, let's lock in. It's at most 4.1. 4.1 was Redesli Nubilet, I think. 4.0 was Linné, Lynette, Fremine. Fremine might have been a patch later, either way. So it's not, like, I know it's not Fontaine. Yunjin? No, Yao Yao was our 4-star for this year. Yunjin was a year before. And I know it's not from Liyue. Is it from Liyue, not from Fontaine? Not from Sumeru. Oh, it should be Mika! Remembering Mika's existence, that's now a Herculean task. But we got there. Ame wa kirai, heya ni hairo. Eh? Fuku ga nuretara mendo? Desho? Mizu ga kawaii toka janai nya? Nya. At the end. So yeah, like, I hate rain. Blah blah. Like, Diona says nya the most. Yeah. It's Diona over Kirara. Diona actually says nya more often than Kirara even. Could this be Kinich? No. Ifa? Ororon maybe? Guardian Vent. Oh, it's I was on like the right track. But it's Varessa. I was on the right track with the Natlan. Mika for Cryo. No, it's Charlotte. Way below. .0. Ice. It's Herta. Ne, Gurecci. Seiki no wa doko de kanemoke shita no? So yeah, Gurecci is how Cypher calls us. What are these? Could this be facial? No. These blades. Shuei. Yanqing? Splitting Spearhead. Oh, the OG Danheng? Okay. Bow. Gotta be Yukong 100%. Easy clap. A bow is like one in what? There is Yukong, there is March. Who else is there with a bow? Is this like a 1 in 2? Oh, there is Kirene as well. So at least 1 in 3. This could be Billy. Okay. Dialin. Okay, it's close to Dialin. Probably Panin who? Okay. Shakshu is quite an old boss mod for when she came out. Okay, we don't have enough for more pulls right now. I guess next week. $25 left. Wait, did I lose a 50-50 already or not? When pulling for her. I think I haven't. I lost the 50-50 on Remiel, then lost the 25 on the engine. Then the game thought it made it up for me with the double S rank on the standard banner, but no it didn't. And then now we're just very high PT. After getting the Remiel 65. So next 10 pull could be it. I'm probably skipping both new agents next part, so maybe I should max out this bangbu. Nah, but I'm not even using it most of the time. Okay, thank you everybody very much for watching. Assuming Lexi, because Lexi doesn't do anything. Unfortunately. I was hyped that she could be like a wind support for Ellen, but she's just a stunner with like the most stale kit since like ever. I don't know, she seems more boring gameplay wise than Coletta. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, not really. Like her kit is just chopped. She might be strong, but just like not appealing to pull for. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. This will be the end of the stream for today. I do, however, stream almost every day at 8 PM CST, which is 3 hours before now. And yeah, tomorrow we'll be playing some Genshin, and then a longer Star Rail stream on Sunday. I'll be trying to do longer streams that start earlier on Sundays. And also next week on Wednesday, Genshin 7.0, I will be streaming from the morning, from the very morning. Like 3 to 4 hours after the patch comes out. And then all the way until 11 PM maybe? If I'm not dead by then from exhaustion, we'll see. I will stream like however long I can. We might get a 16-hour stream on Wednesday. Very healthy, right? So yeah, see ya tomorrow. Bye bye.